Orion's Belt. Chapter 1. The Numbers in the Sand. The ocean should have erased the numbers. Ava stood at the edge of the shoreline watching moonlight dance across the water. Waves rolled gently toward the beach before retreating into the darkness beyond. The night felt peaceful, quiet, ordinary, until she noticed the markings. At first, she thought they were footprints. Then she thought they were drift patterns left behind by the tide. But when she stepped closer, she realized they were numbers. 474 times 159. The figures stretched across the wet sand. Ava stared at them. The tide rolled forward. Water covered the markings completely. For several seconds, nothing remained. Then the wave retreated. The numbers were still there. 474 times 159. Exactly as before. Ava frowned. She looked around. The beach was empty. No one stood nearby. No one could have rewritten them. The wind drifted softly across the shoreline. Again, the tide moved forward. Again, the water covered the markings. Again, they returned, perfectly unchanged. A strange feeling settled over her. Not fear, curiosity. As though the beach itself wanted her to notice. She slowly knelt beside the numbers. Moonlight reflected from the wet sand. Carefully, she touched the markings. The grains shifted beneath her fingertips. For the briefest moment, she thought she felt something. A vibration, a pulse. Then it disappeared. Ava pulled her hand back. Far out over the ocean, silver light shimmered across the waves. The sight reminded her of old fishing stories she had heard while sitting on docks as a child. Stories about hidden places beyond the horizon. Stories about strange lights appearing over the water. Stories nobody ever fully explained. She smiled, then looked back at the numbers. 474 times 159. The mystery refused to leave her mind. A sudden gust of wind swept across the shoreline. Instinctively, Ava looked upward. The stars stretched endlessly overhead. And there among them shined 3 brilliant lights, Orion's Belt. The constellation seemed brighter than usual, almost alive. Ava stared for several moments. The stars felt different tonight, watchful, waiting. A pair of headlights appeared in the distance. A vehicle approached slowly along the beach road. Moments later, it stopped. A familiar figure stepped out. Raymond. He carried something beneath his arm. As he approached, Ava noticed it was an old leather journal. Ava. She smiled. What brings you here? Raymond held up the journal. I was hoping you could answer that. His expression was serious, curious, almost excited. What happened? I found this on my porch this morning. He opened the journal. The pages looked ancient. Star charts filled the margins. Handwritten notes covered nearly every page. Ava leaned closer. Then she froze. Written across the center of one page were the exact same numbers. 474 times 159. Raymond noticed her reaction immediately. You've seen it. Without speaking, Ava pointed toward the shoreline. Raymond turned. The glowing numbers remained visible in the sand. For a long moment, neither of them spoke. The ocean surged forward once more. Water covered the markings, then retreated. The formula returned. 474 times 159. Raymond shook his head slowly. That's impossible. That's exactly what I thought. The wind shifted again. Both looked toward the sky. Orion's belt blazed above them, brighter than either remembered. Raymond lowered his gaze to the journal. There are coordinates in here. Ava looked at him. Coordinates? He nodded. I don't understand them yet. She looked from the journal to the stars, then back to the numbers. The mystery suddenly felt larger, older, as though someone had left clues waiting to be discovered, and somehow those clues had found them. Raymond smiled. I think this is only the beginning. Ava laughed softly. The best adventures usually are. The waves continued their endless rhythm. The stars remained overhead, and the numbers waited in the sand. 474 times 159. Patient, silent, unchanging. Far above, Orion's belt shimmered against the darkness, watching, guiding, remembering. And somewhere beyond the horizon, the next clue was already waiting.